Every year, millions of Christians say the same words. I'm giving up sugar. I'm fasting from social media. I'm quitting soda for 40 days. And we call it Lent. But what does Lent really mean? Is it just religious dieting? Spiritual self-discipline? A church tradition we inherited? Or is it something deeper? Lent begins with ashes. On Ash Wednesday, believers hear the words, "Remember that you are dust. And to dust you shall return." That's not depressing. That's awakening. Lent is a 40-day journey, modeled after Jesus' 40 days in the wilderness. 40 days of hunger. 40 days of temptation. 40 days of surrender. Before Jesus performed miracles. Before he gathered crowds. Before the cross. There was wilderness. And that's what Lent is. It's wilderness on purpose. It's stepping away from noise, so you can hear God again. It's denying the flesh, so your spirit grows stronger. It's not about proving how disciplined you are. It's about discovering what controls you. Food, comfort, attention, entertainment. Lent asks a dangerous question. If this is removed, who are you without it? Because sometimes we don't realize what owns us until we try to let it go. But Lent is not just about giving something up. It's about making room. When you fast from distraction, you feast on presence. When you empty yourself, God fills you. When you weaken the flesh, you sharpen the spirit. Lent prepares you for something. It leads to Good Friday, to the cross, to sacrifice, to death. But it doesn't end there. It leads to resurrection. Because Lent is not about suffering for suffering's sake. It's about transformation. It's about dying to what is temporary, so you can live in what is eternal. It's about aligning your heart with the suffering and sacrifice of Christ. It's about remembering that the cross came before the crown. So if you're observing Lent, don't just remove something. Replace it with prayer. Replace it with scripture. Replace it with generosity. Replace it with silence. Because the goal of Lent is not deprivation. It's devotion, not punishment, but preparation. Not religious performance, but spiritual renewal. And when Easter morning comes, resurrection will mean more, because you walked through the wilderness first. That's what Lent really means.